What's up, Keep Pounding crew? We're back today with another video. Keep pounding! Today's topic is Luke Kuechly, Eli Apple, David Tepper, and NFL training camps. If you like the video, if you like the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you don't miss any new content, and hit select all on the bell. Leave a comment below if you feel like doing so. Let's dive on in. Alright, so let's start with Luke Kuechly and the fact that he is going to be in the scouting department now. I could not be more thrilled. It's sad that he retired, but it's also awesome to see him in management because he's going to be one of the few people in our management that's going to be able to keep things chill and honest. So, according to Jason Fitzgerald from overthecap.com, we're looking at $15.51 million against the Panthers cap. His dead money would have been $11.84 million had his retirement immediately been processed, but instead he will count for $4.71 million in 2020 and $7.13 million in 2021. The $10.8 million in savings will give the cap-strapped Panthers the room they need this year, moving them from around $3.3 million in cap room to $13.5 million in cap room in 2020. Now that is a massive, massive move right there. We need about $5 million for rookie contracts. That covers it. That also gives us the room to maybe sign one or two other players, should we wish to do so, to compete for a roster spot. That being said, he is officially going to be in the scouting department with this. He was considering the linebacker's job, but decided to go for this instead. I applaud him. If this is what he wants to do, awesome. Either way, you've got that knowledge going forward into the organization, and you can get better players coming in. Better skill coming in, better draft picks. So I'm very, very happy wherever he ends up in our management system. If this is just to get him comfortable with getting into a management position so that he can move up to linebacker's job, awesome. But honestly, either way, it's great having him in the management system. It's fantastic. I love that. So the next topic is Eli Apple. You got a 6'1", 203-pound linebacker. 5 years experience from Ohio State. He's now 24. Coming in, we had to cut a linebacker to get him. So let's take a look at his stats over a career. You got 55 total games, 215 total that he's tackles that he's amassed over his career. 179 solo tackles, 36 assists, 33 passes defended. His best year defensively pass deflections wise was 18 with 14 pass deflections. He's got 3 interceptions career for 29 yards. And as far as fumbles, again, he's played 55 games. He has forced 3 career fumbles. 3 out of 4 years, 1 each year out of those 4. For that total of 3. He got 1 of his own fumble recoveries, but the other team got 5 total careers. So, his best year, it looks like, was 2018. He played 15 games that year, 74 total tackles, 61 solo, 13 assisted. That was the 14 deflections, 2 interceptions. So, I mean, 2018 with the Saints was really his right home game, right home year. You got 56 total tackles in 2019, 42 in 2017, 43 in 2016. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I have yet to see what his contract numbers are going to look like going forward. No one sent that info to me yet. And I haven't heard anything or seen anything myself, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm very excited to have Eli Apple join the team. That was one of the main targets that I was telling people about in free agency, that I think that we needed a corner to help out with Bradbury and Dante Jackson. And of course we lost Bradbury now, so we need to replace him. And we got Eli Apple to replace him. So, do I feel like we have adequate backups? Yes. Are they good enough depth-wise to go deep into the season? Probably. We could do a little bit better, though. I feel like we just need that one more shutdown corner. You know what I mean? Just that one more. At number 3 spot in the depth chart. And I think we'll go pretty well forward into the future here. Depth-wise in the secondary. Because we are looking pretty good in the secondary. That being said, let's move into training camp. It's reportedly to open in mid-July. So we'll see if that happens. Apologies about the yawns. It's a late night, so when I'm recording this, but Trey Boston had some things to say as far as no OTAs and no minicamps happening. So you can go check that out on the RiotReport.com. They should still have that article up. How will that affect us in the long run? probably won't. I'm not going to say it is because, honestly, as long as we have training camp and preseason, we should be fine. But based on the new rules, as far as taking away the last preseason game and adding a regular season game at the end, that I don't approve of. As I've said already in a previous video. So, that being said, our last topic is David Tepper fires 15 people from the sales department. Interesting. Now that was one piece of news I was surprised to see in my news box. And in my notifications, because here's the thing, we're in the middle of a pandemic. No one's buying tickets right now. Number one, because of the pandemic. Number two, because we lost a bunch of our main players that were our leaders on this team that were selling tickets and jerseys. And number three, because people are losing faith in the rebuilding process right now. And I'll say this, as far as the rebuilding process, please be patient. Please be patient. I am as frustrated as you are right now with our team's lack of success. Trust me, I am. That's why on several of my videos I requested some of these changes in management and changes in players. I have been incredibly patient, and I ask you to do the same. Because I believe that Matt Rule can turn this team back around. It's going to take time. It's going to take the right players. It's going to take money. It's going to take a lot of things. You know, a lot of things that aren't material. It's going to take. You know, you saw it. It took, 2 to 3 years to fully develop Dave Gettleman's team that we went to the Super Bowl with. So it's going to take no less than that amount of time at least. I can say that openly right now. And, you know, at first I was questioning the types of players that we were bringing in. I believe in them now. I see the picture that Matt Rule is trying to paint. I see what he's trying to do, and I support it for now. And we'll see how that opinion holds water later on. Who knows if it will still hold water by mid-season, but if we have a season, that's if we have a season that's supposed to, the virus is supposed to spike again in September. That's what they're telling us. Who knows, man? Who knows? I just want all these players healthy, man, and on the field again. That's all I want. I know every one of you that is watching this channel feels the same way, so that being said, Undrafted's video is coming your way soon. That's not scheduled. Also, we'll be preparing for training camp. So if you don't see many videos, it's because there's not much content to go up. But I am back. I took that 3-week kind of hiatus to recharge my batteries, get myself back in order, and now I'm back. So my focus now is going to be on that undrafted list that we signed, and and as soon as I can get that recorded and put up, I will. I do have other things to do and other projects, so please be patient on that, and that'll go up soon. I didn't feel like it was a major priority. That's why I waited. And it just seemed like the right time to take that time off. Things were getting crazy around the world. This virus, depression sets in, just all kinds of things happening right now that I had no control over. So I just needed a little time to focus on other projects and focus on myself, since there wasn't much real news coming through that really affected football and this team. So, and that's what I want to focus on with this channel, is it's just football only, and stuff dealing with our management, stuff dealing with injuries, stuff like that. I don't want to focus on anything that's outside of that range. So please understand that, and please understand that I'm just doing the best I can with this channel. I'm throwing my opinions out there. If people don't like them, go sub to another channel. But if you like them, then I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for sticking around. Because I'm only going to be real with you with this channel and about this team. I'm only going to post my real opinions, my real feelings, how I really think. And 90% of the time, I have stuff to back up my opinions and the things that I say on these channels. And the things that I say. So, thank you so much. And leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about... here's my question for today. For this video. What do you think about the OTAs and the minicamps not being available this year? How do you think that's going to affect our players going forward into 2020? You've heard my opinion. What's yours? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, and hit the bell. Ding, ding. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next time when there's more news. It's unscheduled videos, so don't expect anything to be on time with this channel. As of off season. So, thank you guys so much, and peace. Keep pounding.